Yay! Wellendor, you are first. Good job. A plus. We are doing substitute Josh Cam tonight because I'm tired and look like a mess. Also, I'm going to turn down the game more because I was looking over one of the VODs from the previous Pokemon streams and realized the game was just very loud. So, whoops. Audio. That's right. I keep forgetting we named him Bank. I'm never going to remember. Mr. Bank, I broke your grill. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Sweet. Pillowhead and Mothra hair seems like what you feel like right now anyway. That was mean. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, you're definitely not far off. I had a late night. And by late night, I mean I didn't sleep last night. I'm running on, like, almost 2 hours of sleep. Just spread throughout 3 power naps today. Truth be told, I'm not super sure how I'm functioning. But that's why I'm only doing a 2-hour stream tonight. Hey, give me a bike, man. Come on. I'm trying to remember what the bikes do. Sounds like some of my normal days. I used to do that. I don't know. I go through phases. There are like phases in my life where I stay up super late and get very little sleep. And I'm just in one of those right now, which isn't the worst thing in the world as long as I can still function and, like, you know, do things. Just varies. I think Mach Bike is overall more useful, but I could be wrong. I thought Mach Bike takes longer to get moving but goes super fast, but it's harder to control. Yes. And the Acro Bike, like, does a wheelie and you can side hop. And that's useful, I think, once, maybe twice. But I don't remember where. And I know that you need one of them for the Mirage Tower. But I also know that the last time I played this, I thought you needed one bike, but you actually needed the other. So now my brain is messed up because all I remember about which bike you need is that it's not the one I think it is. Which doesn't help me to decide what bike I actually need. Mauville Game Corner. I think the Game Corner got changed in this ROM hack. I just don't remember how. Hey, can someone give me a coin case, please? Can someone just give me a suitcase for coins? I do know that we're gonna kick this gym's ass as soon as we get there, which is gonna be nice. Actually, we're gonna be fine against this gym and Flannery. I don't expect to actually have trouble. Watch me get one shot somehow. Young lady next door. Okay, I can do that. Hang on. I can go get coin. That's not next door. Wally, I see you there. Love to talk. Looking for a coin case. Oh, yeah, okay, you want Harbor Mail. Hang on. Hang on. I remember this. Register. Oh, it's very fast. Okay, okay, okay. Who's in front right now? Yeah, Mothra can use levels. That's fine. I'm still trying to decide if... I know we decided on a fire type last time, and it was pretty much between Mag Cargo and Torkoal, and I'm not sure which one I'm decided on yet. This is actually a really bad matchup, isn't it? Although Magnemite probably doesn't have a steel move, so Confusion should be okay. Huh, I was super wrong. Wait, why do you resist that? Does steel resist psychic? Am I being dumb? I could be super dumb right now. Bink, please, cinch this for us. Bink! No, come on. Bink doesn't get it. He doesn't get, you know, like the passion, the drive, the reason for the season. Oh, did he get it? Did he figure out the reason for this? Yeah, he did. Good for him. Figured it out. I wish I just would remember that she wants Harbor Mail, because I could have just bought some while we were there. Oh, this works. This works. We're okay. We're fine. Perfect. My cycling skills border on terrifying. What do you mean? I got through an entire road in like a little over a minute. I'm a pro bicyclist, clearly. Okay, give me some mail, please. There we go. And back up. Here we go. Damn. We had a good streak going there. Triathlete Benjamin. He's so much more prepped than I am. I know we've only done 2 gyms so far. We're like about to hit up 3. But in my mind, this is kind of the turning point of the game. Like, this is when things not even open up necessarily, because you're still stuck to like a pretty clear path. But the world feels a lot bigger at this point on. I'm not like exactly sure why. Today you've beaten 7 optional bosses, a super boss, and the final boss twice in Legend of Dragoon. That is a lot of boss fights. You just do that for fun? Also, are you replaying it, or can you just do boss refights in that game? That's the thing I feel like not enough games do. Like, I want to be able just to do boss refights for fun. Finishing my playthrough. That makes sense. Pearl, I have Harbor Mail. I would love your coin case. Thank you. But I do have a save so I can go back and do the optional fights of Super Boss again. Super Boss is scary as fuck. I believe it. I don't usually actually fight Super Bosses now that I think about it. I did about half of them for Kingdom Hearts 1. A Plasma Stone. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just get any starter here. That's weird. Okay. I assume the Plasma Stone is the Trade Evolution Stone? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That was 2,000. So how much would I need to spend? don't you spend 40,000 to get a plasma stone? Of course, I'm assuming that's what it does. Okay. Well, we don't have any trait evolutions anyway, so even if that is what it is, I'm not super concerned. As an option for a fire type, if you have never used Torchic before, I have. I used Torchic last year when I played this. And technically, I used Mudkip once when I was a kid playing this, or like when I was in early high school playing this, but I've never seen a run with Mudkip all the way through. So Mudkip was like my guaranteed choice because it was the only one I hadn't technically used before. But yeah, once this run is done, I'll be able to pick any Hoenn starter just on a whim because I'll have used them all. And then at that point, probably if I play through Emerald or any other Hoenn game again soon, I'll probably just box my starter immediately just to have a more diverse team. Pillow Josh. Hi, Curtis. Yeah, it's Substitute Josh.
Here.
Yeah, he shows up sometimes.
Curtis?
Yeah. My friend Caleb's here. He's one of the 2 people I see, and that's why I'm not dead yet. He's here.
Oh, you're Josh.
I'm Josh.
Where are you?
I'm Josh.
That's Curtis.
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah, you got it. Figured it out. Yeah. We had one for the other ROM hack we started, and then I didn't like the ROM hack, and then I felt bad that Mothra didn't get her time to shine, so here she is. Caleb Curtis says, "Miss you, baby." Wellendor says, "Hi, friend of Josh."
Well, hello, Wellendor. I think Wellendor is the Wellendor that we keep seeing pop up in the Switch, right?
Wellendor's popped up on the Switch before.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. I don't think he has in a while. But he has before.
I mean, or at least
We usually see one of the Joshes pop up on
there's
Switch.
several.
Yeah, there are too many of
Joshes
us.
to count.
Yeah. Too many Josh. Oh wait, what? Fuck, I haven't been paying attention.
You gotta dust it off then.
That's no good. My Switch Pro controller doesn't work. I realized this yesterday.
I saw you take it apart something.
Yeah, it's the Switch Pro controller. I've been trying, like, I have a charging stand for it, and it's been plugged in for days, and it just doesn't work. Like, the lights don't even turn on. And so I was like, well, that's fucked. And, like, I tried directly plugging in, that doesn't work either. So I went and opened it up to see if anything was, like, broken, because I'm worried because, like, you've seen it, my apartment is staticky. So I'm worried that with some like static, I've shocked something and short-circuited something. So that was my concern, in which case like I'm just fucked, I need to buy a new one. But I opened it up and the battery has expanded. The battery is bulging slightly. It's not. It's a sign of like slight leakage, which is potentially dangerous. So I should buy a new battery and hopefully that will fix it, but if it doesn't, then I'll have bought a new battery for nothing. My Switch is not collecting dust. I at the very least use it for YouTube even when I'm not actively playing games on the Switch. But as soon as we're done with Dark Souls 3, we're starting up Resident Evil HD, and now I have that on Switch, so. Admittedly, it'll probably run a million times better on my PC, but I already have it on Switch, so oh well.
Chris, I'm in the middle of an email. Don't call me
So this is a fan-made ROM hack. It's mostly quality of life changes, but one of the things that they did is they added some visual differences from day to night.
Oh, that's basic.
Yeah, but because I always play at night, it's always just purple.
Oh. Worst things.
I've been looking into getting a flash cart, so just like basically a Game Boy cartridge that you can plug in via like a micro USB or like put an SD card into, so I could load ROM hacks and other ROMs onto it just to play on my Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Because I really like quality of life hacks because, goddamn, do the older games need it.
Yeah, they improve quality of.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. But it's like $50 investment.
Oh, that's.
I mean, it's better than like a new AAA title, but it's still a lot. I also like the Purple Knight. It's stylish.
I'm thinking of putting together like a compilation of Flashpoint games make you play that you would enjoy.
You can do that.
I mean, it's the only thing I can think of in my spare time other than Minecraft. How much I wish I had more spare time.
I thought a lot about Earthbound today,
I'm glad.
as you might expect
that
after.
that was great last night. Ouch. I don't want to think about that. There's bigger on the inside like Doctor.
Why is Metatite an electric gym? Honestly, I did not consider that, but that's a very good point. Why is Metatite an electric gym?
He's tight.
He's tight?
Boy. Can't see it, but I did the shotgun bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one can see it. Only I can see it.
I know.
Everyone just sees Substitute Josh.
It's a secret between us, though.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Secret to everybody.
Yeah. Well, like, except for everyone else who's hearing.
No, that's nobody hears in this. I'm not commentating. I don't do that.
Oh,
that
is it Substitute Josh is silent and they're reading our psychic
yeah.
abilities?
Yeah, I never commentate in streams.
Oh, okay.
The camera just runs, but my mic is never live.
Oh, okay. Cool. I like it.
You'll never get to see it. Sorry.
Lost this end.
That got delayed again. The Prince of Persia Sands of Time game.
Oh, I didn't know there was a new one. I didn't know they were still making them. Last thing I saw is that they made the movie.
I think it's a remaster, but it got delayed apparently for like a second time. Is what I gathered from the headline I read this morning. I don't know if people are really looking forward to it. Like, it's a beloved game. It's been delayed indefinitely. I believe that. Thank you. Yeah, it's a weird one. I also remember the movie. That's like one of the earliest movies I remember my dad taking me to see in the theater. Jake Gyllenhaal is in that?
Yeah,
That's not how you spell it.
no, it's not. But I liked it though. It's like phonetic.
Yeah.
It's very phonetic. No, he's the Prince of the Persia.
Of the entire Persia?
Yeah, the Prince of Persia.
The entire Persian?
Unless he's not unless the main character is not the Prince of Persia, then I don't know why they named him.
No, he is. And then he has the dagger with the Sands of Time in it.
Yeah. Legendary. The Sands.
Here, okay, here's my expose. Here's my thesis paper.
Ooh, shit, okay.
The thematic and iconographic parallels between Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time and The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
Got sand in. Got time.
You have an object that has sand that controls time to some extent, yes.
Yeah.
Next question.
Persian.
It could be.
Oh, I haven't thought about that.
I bet you didn't.
Barnacle.
Yeah, his name is Barnacle. We're gonna also get Altaria, either Torkoal or Mount Cargo. And then there was a sixth, but I don't remember. Oh, Claydol. We're going with Claydol.
Yeah, good choice. Good choices all around.
Right? Right, good choices. There's some great Pokemon in Gen 3. Also, this ROM hack allows you to get all the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon as well somewhere. So, like, in the first forest, Caterpie is a rare spawn there. Yeah, and that's kind of par for the course for a lot of these quality life hacks, and they exist for, like, the DS games as well.
Any luck so far, Curtis? On your Guitar Hero guitars? I'm sad that I gave away the other one. I didn't know that there's a resurgence. Kurt lore.
They're expensive?
Oof.
Yeah, I believe that.
Curtis, did you know that Rock Band is owned by, or like was produced in some capacity by Mad Cats? We found that out yesterday.
Yeah, we went on a deep dive.
Several deep dives. Finished all of Petscop. Also story mode.
Well, we were halfway through Petscop.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk about Minecraft story mode. I haven't talked about this at all on stream, but we need to talk about this. So Minecraft story mode is available to play on Netflix. So me, Caleb, and our other friends, who I won't name just if for the sake of privacy, maybe.
Yeah.
3 of us played it. We played it over the course of several different nights. We were all in all very unimpressed. We didn't really expect anything from Minecraft story mode, granted, but like we were so disappointed. And after we beat it, yeah, Josh, Caleb, and Redacted, the classic trio. And after we beat it, we started Googling, like, okay, how else could things have played out? Because there was exactly one choice we made that actually affected the story.
Yeah.
And it was like a choice from part 1 affected one thing in like part 5, or no, part 4.
Like,
and that was it.
Vaguely. And
Vaguely.
And we knew that it impacted it because it was your story is changing when we first made the choice.
Mm-hmm.
And later on it was like, your story has changed because of something, or it was like, it let us know that this is happening because we built something in like the first chapter.
Yes. So the first thing that was weird is that there are 5 parts available to play, 5 episodes available to play on Netflix. The story ends in episode 4. And then we started episode 5 to find out that episodes 5 through 8, which 6, 7, and 8 are not on Netflix, mind you, are like standalone stories that are part of a season 1, and that apparently there's also a season 2, which is also not on Netflix. And on top of that, we were reading about some of the choices that you can make and some of the different things that could play out in like the main story, like the first 4 episodes, and realized that like half of the choices that you can make in the game, we never got the choice. So,
oh, Curtis, that's a spoiler. You can't say that.
Curtis, I already saw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the ending of the season 2 that I saw, and I lost my mind about it.
Yeah, I'll delete it. Hang on. It's okay.
I don't realize there's such a process about this.
It's a whole deal. Actually, I can do it more easily through chatbot probably.
Wild.
Hang on. I don't want to do any of those things.
Remove him. Get rid of Curtis.
Why is moderating so fucking difficult?
Have me be a moderator. Give me godlike powers so I can like Curtis.
No.
That's.
I'm not giving you that power.
No, you shouldn't.
Can I?
Did you ban him already?
We timed him out the other night, but he wanted that.
Oh.
He actively wanted that. Give me mod power so I can ban myself? No, I'm not gonna do that. It'll stay. Hopefully nobody's really particulate about the story of Minecraft story mode like I am. What was I saying? But yeah, so we found out. Yes, so we found out that there are a bunch of choices we never got to make in the main story. And we realized that the only explanation is that the version of Minecraft Story Mode on Netflix is significantly wow, I just used you saying lust for power. Significantly nerfed. Like, it was nerfed or nothing, practically. And so now we feel really cheated. Like, granted, did we enjoy our time with Minecraft Story Mode?
Oh, because we were around each other.
Yeah. But like we sunk in all this time and it wasn't even like the actual gameplay experience. Like we can't actually critique it if we didn't play the full game. So now we need to go and actually buy Minecraft Story Mode to play it in full and get a full experience. But it's like, we don't want to do that. But it's so weird because they just ported the thing. Why would they take the time to remove certain choices and options to make it less of a game?
And then not port all of it.
Yeah.
Like, most of the fun parts that happen later are just gone. And then 5. That's it.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago. Not gonna do it.
Yeah. You said Minecraft and I checked out for a bit. That is more than fair. Yeah, you have none of the open space segments. Yeah, we didn't even know that there were open space segments because the way they play out in the Netflix version is it just like shows you, like it pans out to show the whole area and then it has you select who you go and talk to, which is just boring. And literally only one choice we made ever mattered. There were several choices we made where it was like, the story is changing, but the story never changed, except for the one thing. Yeah, that was a good one. I feel cheated. Time to speedrun Minecraft Story Mode. so good. Netflix 90%. It's a really up and coming category. I'm like fully serious about trying to learn one of the Gen 4 Manipulous Pokemon runs, like, soon. I just need to do it. I don't even know if I've decided on Platinum or Heart Gold or Soul Silver, to be honest. I forget which one is shorter. I wish that Gen 5 had a Manipulous run, but I don't think it does yet. Or at least it hasn't been routed if it does have one. Zigzagoon is not an electric type, just so we're all clear. I don't know why it's here. Apparently. Gulpin! You lie, Justin. Why is he in the gym? Because he's got an electric personality, apparently. But he's also Zigzagoon, so, I mean, that's not true. I don't know where the whole Sentret meme came from. I really don't. I want to know. It's not even... I just want to, like, understand why it became a thing. Such a bad gym, brilliant electric types. Yeah. Well, the weird thing, too, is, like... I'm thinking about it. The only... I don't know if they've given us any ground types yet, other than, like, if you happen to pick Mudkip. So, like, I don't... It kind of makes sense that they wouldn't have a shit ton of electric types. Even then, they have Magnemite, and Magnemite you can't fucking hit with ground type moves because of Levitate. Watson. Trico resists? Yeah, it does, but it can't hit Magnemite at all, really. Hi, Voltorb. Torchic wipes Magnemite. That is true. Yeah. Honestly, Torchic can carry you a pretty good way in the early game until you get to Flannery. Flannery is so tough with a Torchic. I mean, I'm sure it's even worse than Trico. You'd think that, because she has a Magcargo and a Torkoal, I'm pretty sure. And you think, oh, well, at least Magcargo's like rock. You can just kick the rock. No. I think it's faster than you, to be honest. And it just wrecks you, because it's rock type, and that still hurts like hell. It's weird. It's a weird gym. There's a reason it took me like several hours to beat last year, where I considered having Wobbuffet on the team. I think I marked Wobbuffet off of my Excel spreadsheet, because I was like, I evolved it, I tried it, it sucked. The end. The cargo fast doesn't sound right. It doesn't, but I tried, man. All I know is that I couldn't kill Magcargo the way I wanted to. All I know is that Flannery kicked my ass. I do not need Mudsport. Nobody in the history of the world has ever needed Mudsport. Yeah. Marshtomp especially doesn't, because it's not like it even gets affected by electric. You don't need it. You know, mud flavor. Oh look, Magneton. Hi, Magneton. Yoshi, good to see you. How is Cosmic Emerald that pillow over there? It's actually really good. I'm really enjoying it. The quality of life changes are minor and like subtle, but that's not really a bad thing. It still plays very well and feels good. Even just like having unlimited use TMs is a godsend for this game. Like, this is the kind of ROM hack that makes me want to try a bunch of other quality of life hacks. Like, I spent time on Tuesday when I was streaming this, just like looking up other quality of life ROM hacks that I could play in the future, whether on my own time or on stream. But it's delightful. It's a great time. What's that? Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Yeah, it's a great one though. I didn't take too much of a look into other Emerald quality of life hacks, and maybe there are others that can do certain things better or like take some more steps forward. But for what this is, it's really great. Like, it's just minor tweaks that really are just made to improve shit, to the point where, like, I could see myself playing this the next time I play Emeralds, just on my own. Just because quality of life stuff is good. Ooh, quick attack was good. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna be in trouble now, actually. My cockiness might have screwed us over. Oh wait, fake out. My cockiness. Yeah. Problem is that I'm gonna die now. Yeah. We have to be dead. I might have screwed this over. Whoops. I can reset, it's fine. Here's the real play. You guys were like, oh, Flash sucks, who needs Flash? Little did you guys know I was setting up strats for this fight. Mothra, I don't like that. See, this is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate spot to be in. The fact that it's raised its attack like 4 times and the attack didn't kill instantly. Well, it crit. Never mind. Good game. I got confident and it cost us. I know, I'm sorry. I was filled with it. Get it. Let me go heal real quick. I want to just hit Magneton with Mudshot, but I know it's not gonna work. Good thing I'm not Nuzlocking, it's true. I don't know if I'll ever do another Nuzlocke again. That was kind of awful last time. It had its moments, but... Curtis found a Guitar Hero guitar for 45 bucks. Oh, look, there's the update.
Ooh, wow. Nice.
Now, is it a buy now for 45 or like it's a bid and it's currently at 45? Because that's important. I want to check real quick if fuck. There we go, okay. You do not seem like someone who would Nuzlocke well because you get very attached very quickly. It's true. Bless you. Yeah, it didn't go well last time. Like, I beat it. That was actually the first time I had ever beaten Crystal, oddly enough, was that randomized Nuzlocke. Which is like a weird fact I'm not sure how I feel about. See, that's the Pokedex entry for Emerald, but that's... Maybe you don't have Levitate. Maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna try Mudshot and see if it works. It was bid at 30, but a buy now at 45, and I am terrible at bidding. I get that, yeah. Did you actually get it then? Did you buy it for 45? Thought it was Magnapole. Yeah, it listed as Magnapole or Sturdy. I didn't think Sturdy exists yet. Curtis got the Guitar Hero guitar. Good on you. Curtis, you're going after the achievement where you have to play every song straight without pausing for 3 hours? The best achievement ever made? Oh no, that's good. Have some self-respect, it's good for you. Getting it for Clone Hero. Ah, see, that makes sense. That's why the Guitar Hero scene is so big right now, is Clone Hero.
That makes sense.
The unofficial PC version. Is it not just on PC? I know nothing about Clone Hero other than that it exists, and I just assumed that it was on PC, because that's, in my mind, the easiest way to learn songs. Oh, sick, we get to turn down Mud Sport again. That's fun. Clone Hero is like a fan game with user-generated tracks. Yeah, that I know. But I figured it was... Oh, you were saying Clone Hero was the unofficial PC version of Guitar Hero. Is that what you were saying? Actually, shout out to Sonic Boom, speaking of the Crystal Nuzlocke, because Sonic Boom got us through that Nuzlocke. Wow, we could have one-shot the Magneton last time. I just fucked up. It's fun. Yes, okay, I'm tracking now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Caleb, how do you feel about the Manectric sprite for this game? I don't like it. I like Manectric, and I want to have one on my team like every time I play through Hoenn, but then I see the sprite and I don't want it.
When I first saw it from a distance, I thought he was like showing his butt to the screen, and then I come closer and I'm like, I'm still a little bit confused at which end is facing up. Like, I know it's clear,
yeah,
but like, I don't know. Why don't you like it? Yes.
I feel like whenever you see Manectric in like the anime or something, it's like a bit bigger, it's more intimidating, like it seems more ferocious, and this seems more like a toy poodle trying to act tough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, maybe it's just like the size or like the proportions of it.
I have no Manectric like prior knowledge on a Pokemon that's been in my brain hole.
Like three years ago, Guitar Hero controllers went for like $10 a pop. Missed those Halcyon days. Yeah, not anymore. Oh, I missed Mudshot. Fuck. This is the part where I wing it right and not heal bank. That worked well last time. I'm sure I have things like in my game collection of some capacity that like are gonna just gain value over time, and I'm just kind of waiting to see what it is. Like, what's the thing that's gonna be really valuable one day, you know? Like, people are gonna look at it and be like, fuck, you have one of these? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I just kind of have it. Favorite Pokemon, and why is it Sylveon? It's not, it's Zubat. It's the Zubat line. Curtis did not like that. Curtis, I already know you think I'm cool. You're locked in now. You kind of gave me the answer. Yeah, but you gave me the wrong answer. I had to be right. Sylveon isn't even my favorite evolution. I'm sorry. It's Leafeon. How to refund sub. Just don't sub next time. Get all the use out of that Joe Nice while you can, and then just not resub. I still gotta redo that Joe Yawn and that Joe Dab, just to put them on, like, on model. The Dab emote I actually really like. It just, the drawing of me isn't accurate anymore to how I draw myself. Yawn, I am happy to redo. Here's what I'm excited about for this ROM hack, and the thing that I like about a lot of quality of life ROM hacks is that they take the liberty of like, oh, well, you can't do timed special events anymore. They're just like dead. Let's just put them in the game so that you can do them. And I'm like, hell yeah, hell yeah. Also, I had the thought the other day, if I were to get a flash cart, right, a GBA flash cart, and I put like this ROM or a ROM hack onto the flash cart, could I trade between my actual copy of Fire Red and like a flash cart version of Fire Red? Because the ROM hack creators say that according to the games they are legitimate Pokemon. No, I can't. Fuck. Well, there goes that idea. Yoshi, my guess would also be no, but I mean, all you're doing is loading it onto the cart, and then the cable goes into the console. You could try, but I never heard of anyone being able to. Oh, he just failed Seagwards? How? Did he die somewhere? Without even knowing it? Yep, that's Dark Souls questlines. Again, problem with Dark Souls, doesn't tell you shit. Have the wiki open. It sucks. Yoshi, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see a logistic reason why you couldn't, because the ROM hackers say on all their pages, like, oh yeah, like these are legitimate Pokemon. Like talking about how, oh yeah, you could transfer it up to future games. It's legitimate because you're catching it in the game, legitimately. It's just like the game happens to be hacked, but the game doesn't know that. So, like, if the trading happens through the console and you're using the base version of the game, I don't see why I wouldn't recognize that. There's no, like, net coding or anything. It's just a cable. It's a signal. Like, the pessimist in me and, like, the expect nothing so that you're never disappointed in me says, oh, there's no way. But I'm thinking about it logistically, and I don't see a reason why I couldn't. If they say there are real Pokemon and there are no new moves, abilities, it would not crash. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, everything in this game is vanilla except for the added evolutionary stone that does trade evolutions. So as long as I don't trade one of those, I think it would be fine. I opened Rosario's bedchamber before reloading the area, or before reloading the area. I don't even know what that is, dude. Again, I love Dark Souls. I think it's a great franchise. It's so much fun to play. It expects you to do shit, and I don't know how it does. It doesn't even expect you to do it, necessarily. I think it wants you to, but the only way you know how to do anything is if you look it up or somebody else tells you. And that does not make for fun gameplay. It's like the game knows a secret that you don't, and you only get to enjoy the game at its fullest once you're in on the secret. But you're only in on the secret if you circumnavigate the game itself and just look things up. And that's weird to me. I don't feel like you should do that. So the reason I was thinking about this, about trading Pokemon to a flash card, is that I never beat my copy of Fire Red because I had Haunter on my team and I couldn't evolve it with my copy of Emerald because Gen 3 is stupid and has weird boundaries for trading. And so I quit because I was upset about it. I was like, well, why? I'm gonna have to replace Haunter on my team, and that's dumb. I don't want to do that. But if I have a flash cart of Fire Red or Leaf Green, and the trade works, I could trade Haunter, and I could actually finish Fire Red legitimately. So I might do that. Like, I might get a flash cart just for the sake of, like, finishing Fire Red, because either I buy another copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green, which would probably cost me more than the flash cart, or I get a flash cart and, like, actually be able to play other games too and enjoy ROM hacks on console wherever. Which just sounds delightful. Wait, you cannot trade to Emerald? Do you not just need the national dex in both? You do, but I'm not done with the game yet in Fire Red. That's the issue. You need to do the Sevi Islands And I think for Fire Red, you need to do Sevi Islands and get the national dex. And the game does that, I guess, to preserve its original balancing, because the Kanto games in general take extra precautions so that you cannot break the way they were originally meant to be played, which is really dumb. And the best example I can give, other than this weird trading thing with Hoenn, I forget who they're sending out. I got distracted. Is Golbat to Crobat, because you have Fire Red and Leaf Green. Zubat's around. Wow, I really fucked up in my type choice. Zubat and Golbat are there because it's Gen 1. They were there. But also, you're at Gen 3. You're in a Gen 3 game. So Crobat exists and is in the code of the game. And the game lets you fulfill the requirement to get Crobat. But when Golbat goes to evolve into Crobat, it just stops. And never tells you why. It just stops evolving. You cannot evolve a Golbat into Crobat until you have the National Dex in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then in Let's Go, instead of going the extra mile to add that extra animation cancel, they just don't let it evolve at all. Because, again, they don't want to break the, like, I guess, meta or balancing of the original game, which is dumb, not only because, like, you're missing out on some of the, like, fun additions that you added to make Pokemon better, but also the original balancing and pacing of Kanto sucks. So I don't know why you would like want to preserve it. People are very purist about Kanto, like even the devs, and I don't understand why. It's feasible to have it just be better. Do it, please. But yeah, and that's my frustration with Fire and Leaf Green. Like you can't trade with Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald at all. Not even just like, oh, you can't trade like the Hoenn or Johto Pokemon. You can't trade at all with the games until you get the National Dex. The games do not allow it. Which is ridiculous. There's no need for that. Nostalgia sells? Yeah, but you could sell Fire Red and Leaf Green and allow people to trade, or like either trade for the other Pokemon or just like evolve into the new ones. And people would still have the sense of nostalgia. If they don't want to play with the new evolutions, they don't need to do that. It's not like somebody's gonna accidentally get a Steelix. Crobat's like the only one they might accidentally get. And even then, you can cancel an evolution. And is anyone gonna be mad that they get a Crobat instead of a Golbat, really? Would you though? Exactly. They have that entire one trade machine in Sevi Islands, I thought. They do, but you can't, like, but you don't do Sevi Islands until, before or after the 7th gym. And even then, I don't think you can actually use it to trade with Ruby and Sapphire until you get the National Dex. Because the Sevi Islands are optional. Once you go there, you have to finish it to go back to the main game. If you do it when the plot prompts you. But, like, it's optional. You can just say no and not do it. But yeah, that's what the trade machine is there for. But you need to go get the National Dex, and then you need to go do a side quest, I think, to get, like, an upgrade to the trade machine to do the trades with the games. But I just keep saying it's completely impossible to trade to Hoenn. It is. I'm saying that in the context of, like, you can't do it in the main game. You can only do it in post-game. But it's not like Kanto has a post-game to do. Except for Sevi Islands, which are bare bones as they are. Yeah, sorry, I should clarify. Yes, you can trade with Hoenn, but only in post-game. Which, like, if you're in post-game, unless you are training Pokemon competitively, you already have a team. So why would you even bother, like, unless you were just trying to, like, make a competitive team or complete the Pokedex, there's really no reason to trade at that point. And even then, all you're asking people to do is buy your other games. And even then, the argument of like, oh, we just want people to buy the other games. You can do that. Just let people trade from the get-go. If anything, that incentivizes them more to buy the other games so that they can play through both games more times with more Pokemon. You would incentivize people if you did it. Nobody likes Torment. Nobody needs it. Every Kanto game has such weird restrictions on how it wants to be played and experienced, and like, I definitely agree. I think it's a nostalgia thing. I think that, you know, die-hard Gen 1ers just like want their childhood experience, and I understand that. But you can give them a better experience. Like, you can give them a game that is capable of more than the original game, and if they want to play with the restrictions of the original, they can either play the original or play the new one and impose the restrictions on themselves. The fun thing about Pokemon is that it's a game all about options. So if you want to play a certain way, you can just do that. Nobody's stopping you. And yet people insist that somebody is stopping them. No! You can play it! You can just play it, dude! And to be fair, like, you can extend that critique to Gen 5 as well, because Gen 5 has a similar thing where, Gen 4 probably does too, I think. You don't access the transfer machine to get Pokemon from previous generations, or from Gen 4 specifically, into Gen 5, until you reach post-game. And, like, there's no reason for that. Again, I think they want to, like, have there be a meta and balancing for the game. And, like, it makes sense from that aspect of, like, oh, well, they made the game so that it was balanced in this way. If you can trade in other Pokemon outside of it, like, prematurely, that breaks the meta of it. Which, like, is a valid point. But nobody has to trade in Pokemon. Like, the meta still exists. And not everyone who plays Pokemon is going to have Pokemon from previous games to trade in, to break that meta. So I don't really know if it matters. Like, it's a valid point, I'm just not sure it's, like, an actual... It's a valid point, I don't know if it's relevant. Or I don't know if it, like, actually has... I don't think it's actually a negative point. I think it is a point, I don't think it's necessarily a negative. Pokemon's weird. I still don't know how they're gonna do Gen 4 remakes. If they do. I think they will. Like, do I think they're gonna do them this year like all the rumors keep saying? Who fucking knows? But, once they do, they have trapped themselves in a really weird spot. Like, I mean, they never please everyone because Pokemon fans are insatiable. But, there are like 3 different ways they can make the remake, and no matter which way they choose, they shoot themselves in the foot. It's wild. I'm gonna play them regardless just because I like Pokemon, and I am excited for a Gen 4 game that hopefully is a little bit less grindy, but also just like has Fairy type. That's the big thing too, like, I don't even think I would mind if they were, like, had the same level curve and everything. If they just had some of the better quality of life changes. Like, put in Fairy type. Make TMs infinite use. Maybe give an EXP share. You have to go, but I wish you a good rest of your stream. Thanks, Yoshi. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, either they continue with, like, the direction that Sword and Shield put them down, which people didn't like. I think largely people made a fuss that Sword and Shield don't feel like traditional or quote-unquote good Pokemon games, or whatever. So, and Sword and Shield, their formula relies on you having a wild area. So that would, like, in order to really continue with that kind of like theming, you would need to redesign the overworld for the game, which is a huge undertaking, and like I don't see it really being worth it. Like, it seems like a lot of work for something that like kind of doesn't matter, and like it's not like you could connect the whole wild area together, because then you would break the sequencing of the game. And clearly, the linearity and sequencing of Pokemon really matters to the devs. So I don't think they would do that. So that's the Sword and Shield route. They can go the Let's Go route, which would be weird for a number of reasons. One, because not everybody likes the Let's Go games. Two, it would be skipping Gen 2, which people are expecting there to be a Let's Go game of, even though they have never said that. But people would be upset because their inferences were just wrong. So that, I mean, it's a dumb reason, but people would still be upset. And then people would also be, like, people would be upset that it's not, quote-unquote, a traditional game, but, like, also that it's, like, that they're not getting a Let's Go for Gen 2, or even Gen 3, who knows. So people would be upset about that, I'm sure. So the third option is make a completely traditional Pokemon experience, which seems like a win all around, until you think about the fact that if they do that, then they have taken steps forward, or steps back, however you want to look at it, with Sword and Shield, and then they take every single step back to do a traditional game with Gen 4 remakes. And if they do that, people are gonna clamor over it and, like, want/expect, because it's Pokemon fans, that the next main game is a more traditional experience. So then they've shot themselves in the foot, because they, like, people will be upset then if they keep taking steps forward from where Sword and Shield put them. Like, I don't think they can win. I don't think they can do it. I'm sure whatever they do, it will be a great game whenever it happens. But, like, people are going to be upset regardless of the choice they make, because people are unpleasable. I feel so bad for them. I would know what to do. Let's go Chimchar. I would love that. People have brought up, like, oh yeah, you know, if you do Gen 2, you do, like, Let's Go Togepi and Let's Go Pichu or something. Which, like, I'm down. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are legitimately the best Kanto games. I know I will be burned alive for this one day. I don't care. I think it's true. Fire Red and Leaf Green are grindy, poorly paced messes that don't really give you the benefit of any of the, like, improvements of future gens. So it's kind of a moot point. The main differences between Fire Red and Leaf Green and Red and Blue are that Fire Red and Leaf Green actually work. Like, they're not held together by duct tape, which is great for them. But they, like, I feel like they don't actually capitalize on any of the benefits. Like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like they're any better of games necessarily in terms of structure or content. There's slightly more content, but that doesn't necessarily mean I think it's better. I would legit kill for Let's Go Torchic. I mean, if the thing about Let's Go is, like, I think Let's Go is the perfect quick replay game. Like, if I wanted to sit down and, like, not put in the 40 minimum hours to get through a Pokemon game, I would play Let's Go. Because you can probably get through Let's Go in 20 hours. In half the time. Yeah, it's super casual fun. It's casual fun, you still have your trainer battles, and, especially in the case of Kanto, you have a bunch of great things, like Physical Special Split, Fairy typing, like, actually manageable experience curves, because you get more experience because you're catching things. It's great. This is like the third time I've gone in like a Gen 1 rant, and my point is not that I think Gen 1 sucks and that they're bad games. My point is that Gen 1 is not the hallmark people make it out to be, and I wish that people would just accept that so we can talk about it, instead of just pretending like it's not true and then being stupid. Like, now that we have once Fire Red and Leaf Green were made, I feel like everyone like was able to sigh like this breath of relief because they could admit that like original Gen 1 is kind of a weird mess that doesn't always work. And then we got Let's Go, but people were mad because Let's Go wasn't a traditional experience, so nobody was able to like, nobody felt like they could admit that Fire Red and Leaf Green aren't perfect games either. So I wish people would just admit that they're not perfect games. I would gladly sit down and talk about the flaws of every single Pokemon game, just to make the point that like none of them are perfect, and it's like, stop pretending like one of them is, please, begging you. Let's be critical about our art consumption, please. Josh, you don't get it. The super flawed game on the Game Boy is the pinnacle of games and nothing tops that. You're right, Curtis, and it's all because I played it when I was a kid, and so nothing can touch it. Because I was the most right I've ever been as a kid. I, as a kid, am the smartest human being that ever lived. In fact, I'm dumber now than I was as a kid. I can never go against the things I thought as a kid. I knew so much then, I only get dumber with age. Yeah. Look, I joke sometimes that I feel like an old man, and it's mostly just because I'm bitter. Like, I'm bitter because a lot of people... I don't like the phrase that I get upset with stupid people, because I think that's just demeaning and oversimplifying. Like, because also you gotta define what stupidity is, and that's a whole other thing. Like, I don't care if someone is, like, isn't book smart. That's fine. Whatever. That's a matter of experience. The thing that bothers me, like, the quote-unquote stupid people I don't get along with are the people that refuse to actually, like, live in reality. Whether, like, that's in a serious context of, like, they refuse to accept what real life is like, or even in a gaming context of, like, no, I refuse to, like, be able to look critically at this thing, at this art. Like, why? Just do it. Like, you're not even making a point or changing anyone's mind by being ignorant. All you're doing is looking like an asshole. Like, that frustrates me. That is the kind of idiocy that it irritates me. And you can never call people out for it, because then it just, I don't even know why people, like, think they have an argument against it. No, Josh, Pokemon just got bad recently. It's not like the franchise has problems at its core. No, dude, you're right. You know what? Because you typed it all in caps, you've made a really great point. I'm gonna rethink my life. I'm gonna rethink it all. Yeah. It's not like Pokemon has always had core problems in the franchise that you only notice in newer games because you're an adult and have a more critical lens naturally as you age. Because when you were a kid, you didn't have that lens, and now you can only view the older games through the child lens because you don't want to reanalyze shit. No. It's that everything sucks now because I say so. Curtis, the simple yes really got me. Dude, I get it. I figured it out. Wait, I didn't even register that kid was trying to teach me shit. Oh, can Dustox learn Fury Cutter? That would be fucked. There's no way. Fuck. Why can Barnable learn Fury Cutter? Enjoy, consume. I definitely thought you said enjoy Coliseum. I was like, dude, I'd love to if I owned Coliseum. Look, I will always be upset that our local game store had a copy of Coliseum with Jirachi on it for like $110 or whatever it was. And that was it. Like, I'm not paying $110 for Pokemon Coliseum. Fuck that. I'm just not doing it. I want to play it. I want to own it. Not worth $110. I already spent an embarrassing amount of money on Emerald. Dustox doesn't have claws for Fury Cutter. At least Barnable does. Dustox has wings. You can have sharp wings. I know that my rants about critical game consumption are never going to get me anywhere, especially because they're about Kanto and Gen 1, so people would rather burn me at a stake.
Death Threats about.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I did get 1 or 2 death threats, actually. You might be right about that. I definitely got people that called me ugly.
Maybe that's. I mean, I know it's very different. I remember like, something you're like, oh, that's new.
It was just funny. I've told this story.
Like adults, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna throw this out here and see if it sticks. Persona / Shin Megami Tensei Pokemon game. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. Where it's like each like person in your party has a specific like partner Pokemon. Because if so, I'm 100% on board. Yes, please. You are ugly and fat because you don't like Kanto. Well, I've told the story before on stream, but you know, part of streaming and making content is like you tell the same stories because you know different people. So here's what happened, right? This was 3 years ago now. The Twitter thread started going around that people had learned of Gorochu, which was the planned evolution from Raichu in Gen 1. And it was trending a lot on Twitter because an artist had done a fan rendition of what Gorochu might look like based on the description that like a dev or somebody gave or like was written down in a leak. So I just, for fun, like, and I didn't like lie, like I genuinely believe this. I was like, I don't know why everyone is so like obsessed about Pikachu when my boy Raichu was like clearly like the better Pokemon. Like I don't remember how I phrased it, but it was basically saying that like Raichu is better than Pikachu. People were pissed. Someone somewhere decided that I should, like, my tweet should be put in the Gorochu, like, trending topic on Twitter. And so that happened. And as a result, I got a lot of angry tweets, ranging from like people talking about how Pikachu is better competitively because of the light ball, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. To people just being like, no, Pikachu's the best because he's the mascot. To like, yeah, I think I got like 2 threats of violence, maybe. I remember very distinctly one woman, like a grown adult woman who commented and just like called me ugly. Just I don't even remember if she like tied it into what I had said. Just straight up called me ugly. And it was the funniest thing to me. Like, I'm a sensitive guy. I will fully admit that. I have no shame about that. So you would think that, oh no, I'm getting like mass online hate. I'm gonna be upset. Fuck no. They had no reason to say any of that shit. They were being idiots. It was funny. People got upset because of nostalgia, and that was their only reasoning. There was no, like, if they had had a point, I would be hurt. Me liking Raichu more than Pikachu doesn't make me ugly. There's no logic there. They were just wrong. You can say whatever you want to say, but if you're gonna be just blatantly wrong for the sake of trying to make somebody feel bad because I don't even know why, I'm gonna laugh at you. That's your fault. That's not my fault. That's yours. I can see death threats coming from that. Yeah, it was funny. It's still on my Twitter somewhere. You can look it up. Like, good luck scrolling to find it, but it's there somewhere. Actually, you could probably search Gorochu on my Twitter. Hang on. I've never tried this. I bet I could find the thread. Pichu is better than all of them. I like Pichu. I would like it more if it didn't fucking take forever to evolve. I like the idea of baby Pokemon, and I like the idea of baby Pokemon that evolve with friendship. I think that's really fun and cute. The problem is that they don't learn shit as baby Pokemon, so having them in fights to get the friendship up and then have them not die is awful. Not the most recent time I played Black 2, but the time before that I played Black 2. I caught a Riolu, because you can get Riolu really early in that game, and wanted a Lucario. And I specifically wanted it early because if you don't evolve it soon enough, you miss out on some really great moves for Lucario, just because he learns them very early. So I had to just like grind out basic fights and be very careful to never let Riolu die, and it took me hours and just was not worth it. All of your Pokemon opinions are about cuteness. Honestly, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I thought you could search on somebody's Twitter. Maybe you can't do that on mobile.
I found my Seth Rogen hate tweet.
That's interesting.
The way you can do it.
Yeah, I'm moving for it. Oh, okay, so I found it. Yeah, that worked immediately. Thank you, Caleb. So here's the tweet. I did say that Crobat and Ultra... I did that with Crobat and Ultra Sun. It really wasn't fun. It's not. It's just not. It's cool conceptually, a pain in the ass to implement. So the tweet, on May 4th, 2018. In light of that Gorochu thing, I'd like to use this opportunity to remind everyone that A, Raichu exists, and B, Raichu is better than Pikachu. I tweeted the next morning saying, this tweet blowing up is hilarious because not only did I say this yesterday and thought it would have zero traffic, but I just woke up today with replies ranging from praise to utter hatred. Someone deleted a tweet that I responded to? I don't know what they said, but I replied, I mean, in the sense that a fox is cool, buff boy orange dog? Then yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Someone responded, Raichu isn't a playable character in Smash. To which I responded, I mean, you're not wrong. Because they're not. That's a factual statement. Someone said, bless you, friend. I thought I was the only one who felt strongly about this. Tai Chung is my absolute fave, and it gets no love. Someone responded, Raichu is my all-time favorite Pokemon. When my wife found that out, she almost left me. I'm deliberately looking for the tweet where someone just straight up called me ugly. It might have been deleted. There are a lot of deleted tweets with this. Someone just tweeted, Raichu is lame, Gorochu sounds cool. And someone said, this sucks so much that I want to quit the internet. Yeah, I think Science has dropped his glasses. Top 6 Pokemon for Curtis. Sylveon, Blaziken, Stuffle, Snom, Bogsire, and Dratini. Those are good picks. I liked Snom a lot in Shield. I hated evolving it. Awful. Yep. I'm really trying to find this one tweet. I think it... Oh, I might have found it. I don't think I can read it anymore, though. I responded to a tweet that I now can't see because the person has like made their profile private. But I responded, this might be the most creative response, and I applaud you for that. Which I'm sure is it. I'm that much of a smug asshole to do that. Oh, man. Someone just responded saying, are you fucked? Letter R, letter U, fucked. Just beautiful. It was great. It's so good. That got 512 retweets, 79 quote tweets, and 2,325 likes. My most popular internet content of any variety by far. And I think it's the funniest shit in the world. You know what I dislike about the Pikachu line? Thunderbolt is the Pikachu's signature move, yet the line is better physically than specially. Yeah, that sucks. Do I actually have Rock Smash? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. What? I don't remember when I got Rock Smash, to be honest with you. Can anyone even learn Rock Smash?
Like, am I gonna blow up?
No. None of them say they're microwave safe, but I've used them all in the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's from a competitive standpoint. Yeah, for sure. I always really liked that Ash's Pikachu had Iron Tail, and I'm bummed that it's like an egg move, so it takes a million years to get. Barnable could learn Rock Smash, but then it knows 2 HMs. Actually, I don't even need to go through this route. I don't need to open this up, I don't think. I can hope the internet doesn't go out when the microwave turns on. We're gonna see.
If it does, I'll stop.
No, that's fine.
I'm fascinated though.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
It's like a whole new test.
Every once in a while, it just doesn't like it.
Well, yeah, that's what my girlfriend's like. Her microphone. What's it called? Microwave.
Microwave, yeah. Microphone. I get it. I might have also said microphone, to be fair. Smiley redeeming hydrate. I have water over here. You can't see, but Caleb, testify that I'm hydrating right now.
He's taking a sip. He's doing it. Sip taken.
Thank you, Caleb.
He swallowed too. Wonderful.
How does the microwave mess up the internet? It's confusing. I don't know. I suspect it's just the waves. Like the waves get in the way of each other. Waves. I don't think I need to go here either. Can I just go up right now? Caleb has a girlfriend? News to me. I'm sure, Curtis. I'm sure. I don't think that got picked up, which makes it funnier. It probably is. It's funny. Wasn't anything wrong. It was just a little vulgar. It was funny. I still need.
I can lean in really close to the microphone and say it again.
You can if you want. I mean, I'm gonna stop you.
No, I won't.
Okay.
This is pillow, Josh. It's comfy time.
That's true. Do you like the little mop hair?
I do. Yeah.
He's a friend.
Yeah.
I might go catch a Whismer or something just to learn Rock Smash, because I don't want to teach anything Rock Smash yet. Oh, I forgot I have a speed up function. I should use that more. Huh?
I know it by now.
You mean the microwave?
Huh. Why could I not say I almost did it again. Why is it so hard to say microwave today?
I don't know.
I'm struggling.
This is ecstasy of gold from the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, Curtis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you saying, man?
What are you talking about, man?
Is Curtis number one cool guy?
It's, I think it might be like a first supporter.
Donate?
Oh, founder, subscribe for 1 month.
For you.
Yeah, I think anyone who, like, the first X amount of subscribers to a channel are marked as founders. And shockingly, I've never had a lot of subscribers. So Curtis is a founder. Yeah, good job. Thank you. The overworld music? Okay, hang on, we'll get there. If I ever sub again, I'm pretty sure I'd have that. I think you would. Again, nobody has to sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support that comes with it. I really do. But, like, I appreciate just as much if you don't sub and just chill. Even if you don't sub and don't chat and you just lurk, that's totally fine. Thank you. This is a pressure-free zone. Whirlwind. Why is it that the only attacking moves that the Sucks learns aren't its type? Dustox doesn't know a single bug or a single poison move. It's level 27. I made a burger. I bought a pack of 4 of them because they come in packs of 4, and then I buy a thing of buns, and I just like grill one every night fresh. Good. So tonight was my last one. I still have 4 buns left because the buns come in packs of 8, so I might just buy another thing of burgers like next week.
That's just to get a big old tube last time. We still have it. It's
and
been...
make them yourself?
Yeah, no, we always make them ourselves. Okay. Smash burgers, really easy stuff.
I get that.
Losing his mind in the corner.
Yeah, I'll get that. Oh, hang on. I'll listen to the music. Hang on.
So demanding.
Yeah, Wellendor, please do not feel any pressure to sub. I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate the support you give just by being here. Sure. Curtis, this does have some custom music, so that can be very deliberate. I don't know what the song is you're referring to, but sure. We learned Silverwind at 34. That's good to know. I think there's a move tutor with Bug Bite at the entrance to the woods that we just never used. It would know Poison Sting if you caught it as a Wurmple, and it'll learn Sludge Bomb when you find the TM. Yeah, but even Poison Sting like wouldn't even be good damage at this point. Like, even though it's Stab, it's still Poison Sting. I think there are Machop or at the very least Geodude in the cave here. And if I catch one, I can immediately teach it Rock Smash and start doing shit. Because I think I get a reward for opening up this path. I just don't remember what it is. If I fake out, will that kill? Probably. Yup. I legit almost used X-Cloud this run. I think next time I do Hoenn, I'm going to have X-Cloud on the team. I really like Gen 3, dude. I really like Hoenn. Hoenn's a great region. Gen 3 itself I can give or take, but Hoenn's great. We just chug a Pokeball at war. What if? Gamer! Thank you, Level Gap. I don't think Whismur actually can learn Rock Smash, but if it can, that'd be really funny. Yes. Yeah. If you are a higher level than the target, you have a higher catch rate. And if you're lower, you have a lesser rate. I didn't know that until, like, a year ago, maybe? Fuck! Can't learn it. I mean, I could teach it. It's a 20 base power move. It's so garbage. There's gotta be a Geodude in here. I'm pretty sure Geodude's in here. I'm fairly certain. Rock Smash sucks, find a slave. I don't like doing that, though. We're already gonna have to split up the water HM somehow. I'll probably have, like, a Meryl or something just for the water HMs for endgame. I'll keep Surf on what's his name? Bink, but nothing else. Oh yeah, the Kanto Pokemon. Oh, hi Rattata. What's up? Can Rattata learn Rock Smash? Hold up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Rattata. Rock Smash, it can! This is perfect. Ah, Rattata from the Quality of Life hack. Oh, we almost caught it. What if you put Rattata on the team? I'm gonna have to throw a great ball, aren't I? He's gonna suck. Actually, hang on. Actually, I can send out Whismer. Dumb. Good. Whismer did his job. What does Mothra even know? Doesn't even help. It's slightly higher level. This might work. Yay! It's dumb that worked. Not good. Okay, now we can teach Rock Smash to Rattata, and it all works out. I would like to use Rock Smash, as a matter of fact. Could name the Rattata Phil. I could have. Oh, strength. I can backtrack. I don't know why, but that's what came to mind. He kind of... For some reason, I thought you were referencing Hercules. That made a lot of sense to me. Okay, we can deposit Whismer. We'll hold on to Rattata just because we need it to smash like a single rock and then never again, probably. Caleb, how do you feel about the 8:30 p.m. snowblower outside? Yeah? Odd. Fine. Yeah.
Why don't we do part this top?
Yeah. It's all just stuff. Oh, the mine. I wish we had a snowblower here. Our walkways are so bad off right now. Yeah, I believe it. I don't even know who's snowblowing right now because my landlord is on vacation. But I think it's just the temporary landlord. The ghost blower. It blows ghosts. Da 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 da.
Ghosts. Blower.
Remember when that was a bit we did like forever and a half? It's a great bit.
At one point, you thought of that.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I don't know if that got picked up on the mic, which is probably for the best. Oh, holy shit. That's so funny. I don't know if I talked about this on the stream. I ordered a nice mic arm stand. There was a weird thing happening on, like, a friend showed me on Twitter one day where it was like, oh yeah, you can get this like full microphone kit. That's normally $60 for like $5. Just use the code. So I did that, and it has an estimated delivery for like the end of February through like the end of March. Because it shipped the other day, possibly from China. And the tracking info says it was delivered a month ago to Pennsylvania, when I didn't even order it a month ago. So I don't know what's happening. But the point is, if it gets here, in theory, I'll have a microphone stand, so I won't need to keep my microphone on my desk, which means I can actually lean back in my chair and be comfortable, and not kill my back slowly. Ugh. Again, production value. Does Barnacle evolve with a leaf stone? It just occurred to me that I think that's how he evolves. Nuzleaf evolves by... Yep, Leaf Stone. Okay, so... When do we want to do that? Ah! Oh. This Pokedex app has ads. Time travel saves a crap ton on shipping, let me tell ya. You know, you'd think it would cost a lot, just like the physics of it, but, you know, you don't have to worry about late fees. Correct. Okay, so Nuzleaf, once you get Shiftry, Shiftry doesn't learn anything by leveling up anymore. Nuzleaf is like level 26 right now. It learns Feint Attack at 31, Razor Wind at 37, Swagger at 43, and Extra Sensory at 49. So Extra Sensory is a good move, and I'd love to wait for that, but if we're gonna have Claydol, I don't really need to. Swagger I never use. So I say let's wait for Razor Wind at 37, and then evolve it. We'll be good to go. I don't know where evolution stones are in this game, but I think you might be able to just buy them, hopefully. If not in like the vanilla game, then they might be there because of ROM hack. Razor Wind is a 2-turn move. I say get Feint Attack and go from there. Is it really a 2-turn move? I thought it was just like Air Cutter, but it like where it hits both, but it's just stronger. If it's a 2-turn move, then I agree with you. Yeah, we just go after Feint Attack. And we might be in territory now to find Torkoal or someone. There's Nummel, but that's fire ground, and we already have ground covered. Actually, we already have 2 ground types on the team, in theory. Just verified it's 2-turn. Okay. Then yeah, we'll just wait for Feint Attack. That's really soon then. That'll be good. Now, do we think we're gonna find Slugma or Torkoal first? Because honestly, I like both. I've always wanted to have Torkoal on my team ever since I saw Ashes in the anime. But Slugma's cool, also. Like, it might just be down to whichever one we see first. And I'm intentionally avoiding the trainers for the record because I want to be able to use them to level up whatever Pokemon we get here. Hiker Trent. I stumbled upon a ROM hack for like Black and White or Black and White 2 the other day, where it was a continuation of Sun and Moon, where like the trainer from Sun and Moon beats the Elite Four, and then them and all their friends are sent to Unova to like just have a second adventure there. And some gym leaders are switched out, and there's a new plot and shit. And I was looking at it, and I'm like actually interested by this, just for the sake of like, not even there being a continuity because it's not canon. I don't care about that. We're just like seeing the characters just in a different context. I might play it just for fun. Everyone place your bets now. Are we finding Slugma or Torkoal first? That's Machop, does not count. also a Machop. Not what we need. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think Rattata can learn Strength, can it? Oh, we can't even use it in the field anyway, I don't think. Yeah, I can't. That's fine. Oh. The coughing, not what we need. I forget that coughing's in this game. Oh. Man, I'm gonna say Torkoal. I think we find Torkoal for. Hey! We found Torkoal. Now I need to not kill her. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Okay, I think Torkoal it is. I think this is Destiny. I hope this one is a crybaby like Ashes. It might be, we don't know. We'll check its nature after this. Was Ashes a crybaby? I don't remember that. Okay, Bink, just please don't crit this one time and be okay. Or just keep missing, that's fine too. Why would you curse? Yeah, that's how it goes. Bink, I need you to tackle her one time. Please. Please. Just the one. Perfect. That'll do, I guess. Bag! Oh, I gotta name her too. Forget about that. And that was not enough. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'll tackle it one more time. Damn! Okay. Torkoal does not want to go with us. Dun, dun. Stop using curse! It's impossible! Okay, we're in red. That's a good sign. It'll be fine. Great ball! Great ball. There we go. Torkoal's on the team. Yes, we do want to nickname Torkoal. I should look up her moveset, actually. Oh, I love Torkoal's sprite. That's a good sprite. What do I want to name her? Hang on. Torkoal. What do you learn, girl? Okay, your moveset's a little sparse, but that's okay. That's okay. Can learn Strength and Rock Smash. I don't know if we want to commit 2 of those to that yet, though. Venus? Venus is a very windy sound. Is a very windy name. Like from that crappy TMNT show? I've never watched TMNT. It was what? From the early 2000s. Mars? Mars, I think works. I think Mars works. Curtis wins with Mars. Curtis wins a Mars bar. There was a female turtle named Venus on it. Okay, so what does Mars know?
Oh, like the...
Oh!
What the fuck?
Were you thinking about one of the animated
I was
shows,
thinking about
Caleb?
the Nickelodeon
Oh, no.
people.
No, that wasn't early 2000s.
She has turtle boots.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Turt boobs.
This is.
Okay, high attack. That's fine, I guess. She's very adamant. I think that's fitting for Mars. The name Mars. What TMs do we have? Okay. So, Torkoal can learn Strength and Rock Smash. Rock Smash just sucks, frankly. I don't really see a reason to teach it to Torkoal right now. Strength I would teach if we could use it in the field, but we can't yet. So. Actually. I was about to ask if Dustox could learn Fly, and then I remembered, no, she can't. That's why we're getting Altaria. Four-sixths, 2/3 of the team is filled out. We're getting there. Oh, that's a good sprite. I like that. As soon as we get Surf, Bink is gonna truly become unstoppable. I'm just waiting for the day. Yeah, Mars is gonna need some time to grind up, but I think we'll get there relatively fast. I do wish that the quality of life hack would get rid of the low health beeping. That would be nice. Yeah, that was good. There are a few black and white quality of life hacks. I found one the other day I was looking into. I'll pull it up after stream. I love Gen 5. I'm so bummed that we didn't get Remake Stream Gen 5. I mean, like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are great, for sure. But... I just wish there... Actually, Gen 5 had a lot of games, it just didn't have main series games, oddly enough. But it had, like, Pokemon Conquest. I was in there. They started doing, like, Pokédex 3D and other apps. Pokemon Rumble had, like, a stride in that time. It was a whole thing. Dream Radar. Dream Radar was cool. I liked that. You just got free legendaries from Dream Radar 2, which was the weirdest part. Like, you could just pop in your card of, like, Platinum and get a Giratina for free. Pop in your card of Soul Silver, get a Lugia for free. It was good. Bless you, kid. The world will never know that, though. Lombre! Caleb.
Oh.
Someone's sending out Lombre. Oh, thank goodness. Mars is level up enough where she's now no longer beeping. Oh, look at that sprite. Look at this sprite, Caleb.
The slug. And I missed it.
It's very limey looking in this game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Damn, that's some excitement for Lombre. Caleb's like favorite Pokemon is just like the Lotad line. And Lombre, is it Lombre specifically?
I like the whole line. Not for any. Mothra is favorite because of X.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm not sure if all that got cut up, but he loves Lombre specifically because of XD. No move reasons, just Lombre. That's a good thing to believe in. Caleb, how do you feel knowing that at least part of our conversations are going to be documented on YouTube forever?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I do too in a weird way. There's this, not even a satisfaction, but it's like, oh yeah, do this. Play Minecraft? I get it. I wonder if we can just win this fight straight up. Hang on. I doubt we can, but there's a possibility. Someone say Minecrafty? Yeah. Apparently one of our friends needs help, and so Caleb's hopping on the server to help. Oh, you know. Everyone needs flowers. The good thing about Torkoal is that she's a fucking tank. I'm glad that you always jump in with me when I do that. Yeah, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. Okay, so we saw when we were catching Torkoal that Curse lowers our speed but increases our attack and defense. But also, we're only gonna get special moves. We can probably ditch Curse. We can ditch Curse. I like the idea of it. If Curse raised our defense and special attack, that would be incredible, and I would be all in. The Torkoal also has a negative special attack nature. Yes, it does. Which is unfortunate, but like, eh.
Oh yeah, no, Chris is right. This is question.
Sure.
Yeah, no. Chris is absolutely pissed.
I believe it. I mean, this ROM hack has some like custom music in here. I just didn't know where it was from. Yeah, Torkoal is gonna be more of a like a tank than an attacker, but I'm okay with that. Curtis said that's right, Caleb. You're locked in now. You've been acknowledged. Okay. Shout out to the TV interviewers, which are actually one of the best ways to grind experience in this game. I'm not even joking. When I played this last year, I was like, okay, I need to grind some levels. Where do I go? And people were like, oh yeah, just go fight the interviewers. You go between 3 different locations. Just go fight them again and again and again. I'm like, okay. Weird. They're like, yeah. Look. Block. Caleb is at my place. Yeah, for assassin. I would like to point out too, because I've thought about this too. I'm fully aware that, like, due to COVID, it's like it is not advisable to have people over to your house right now. And like I don't even like have a. I don't think I have what I would call an excuse. My logic, my reason for doing it is such, like, I may be in the wrong for doing this, and that is up for you to decide. The reality is that I have been living alone since the start of quarantine, even before quarantine by like a few weeks. I've been slowly going insane. Like, I see exactly 2 people. And
Redacted.
yeah, there's Redacted and then there's Caleb. And I see the 2 of them because they live together. So the exposure is really only a 1-point exposure. Yeah, there's all of us going to grocery stores, but like that's unavoidable because we need to eat. And if one of us got sick, we would know at this point. And like again, still not advised. But yeah, Curtis, you're right. We made a self-contained circle because the reality is that like it feels good. It feels good to be in the bubble. My reason for doing so, even though I know it is not wise or advisable, is because I don't even know where I would be right now mentally if I did not see people for the I would not be in a good place. I mean, I'm not even in the best place I've ever been right now, even with seeing people. Like I can't even imagine what it would be like if I had actually been isolated for a year straight. So
I had not gotten on. Gotten them.
yeah. Yeah. Caleb, I'm gonna fill in a bit for you because my microphone didn't pick it up. The gist is that we need to see people. Like, human beings are social people. We need to see people. And having that small bubble is good for us, even like for our work ethic. So again, like, I wanted to point this out because, like, I'm very aware of the climate and I'm very aware of like the connotations and potential consequences of this, and I don't want to like brush over that lightly. Again, like, is this? Like, I don't think it's safe for people to just be hanging out willy-nilly, and like, even just this with like our basically 1 point of connection is still a risk, and I wish we didn't have to take that risk. But I like to be completely blunt, and like, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this. I don't know if I would have made it this long had I not seen people. Like, I don't think I just would have made it to this point after a year. So, like, it's still a risk for me, and you know, it's a risk for us. It's a risk for anyone we come in contact with. And the same risk that any risk we get, like going out in public to like get groceries and stuff. We're being very precautious and doing everything we can just to like stay healthy. That's the hard part, is balancing like physical health with mental health right now, and also balancing that with the health of others. It's a lot. So I may be in the wrong in doing this. If so, feel free to judge as you will and have whatever opinions. Like, what matters is that we stay safe and do all we can. I'm doing all I can while trying to stay alive, basically. So, oh, it turned night in game. That's fun. So, I see my coworkers and the people I live with on a regular basis, and even me who loves not seeing people is going a bit insane in all this. Yeah. It's a lot. Like, even, you know, introverts of, like, the highest degree are being really challenged by this, because it's tough. It's tough not to see people. You underestimate how populated life is in normal circumstances. So the point is, like, I don't want to brush this off and be like, oh, you know, hey man, I feel that there was a span of 2 months after my dad passed. I was completely alone in my house, and it was legit the hardest stuff I ever went through. Keep your chin up, brother. Your gamer headset is falling off. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, proud of you for sticking it out too and getting through it. I can't imagine what that's like, so I'm proud of you. Glad to hear and glad you hung in there. It's a defiance thing for me. I hate it because it's not my choice. Yeah. You know, we don't have any power over it. It's just something we need to deal with, and it's been on for so long now. And part of it's gone on for so long where, you know, it's gone on for so long in part because people have made unwise decisions and have like purposely avoided safety guidelines.
Not even the possibility of caution.
Yeah, again, feeling for Caleb. Some people have not even taken precautions, just a complete disregard for like what is safe, like the actual precautions against everything. And so I will really admit, because like, again, I do not think of myself as somebody who has any kind of like sway over people. I do not think of myself as an influencer, and I keep saying this, I will vomit if anyone ever calls me that legitimately. But on the off chance that people are watching this and like are like, and for some reason value the things I say and the opinions that I have as some basis for their own thoughts and opinions, let me just say out front, like, be safe, take precautions, do the smart thing. Like, I would not do this if I had any other choice, but frankly, I would be in a much worse place, and I would not be functioning at all if I did not do this. This is a thing of necessity, and I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. It's a thing I have to do for myself. So do what you can. Yeah, I just want to put that out there in case people use this as evidence of like, well, he's breaking the rules, I can do it. It's like, I'm not, like, I'm only breaking rules because I absolutely have to. This is not, like, I'm not doing it to party. That's not the point.
You're not tailgating, you're making sure.
Yeah, I'm not tailgating. I'm not going to bars and shit. My interest is not to return to normal life, because we are so far from that. The point is that I need to function and like actually stay alive, and this is the only way I can do that. So, again, if like, I am aware that this is a weird gray area and some people may feel more strongly about it than others. So feel free to feel however you feel. I totally get it. And no hard feelings if you think poorly of me. Again, I get it. But I wanted to say that because, again, I want to be upfront about shit, and like, even though I'm very much a small streamer, I have a platform and therefore feel a responsibility to like utilize it in the best way I can, even if it's a tiny ass stepping stool in the kitchen.